Hi, Alistair here from Vision. Today I'm going to talk about our new auto annotation tool and show you in the context of our wildlife detector use case. So let's train a segmentation model, use auto annotation tools to create the data set. Let's do it. Right, we're going to upload some files. Let's go and upload some images of some cats. Upload them to the site. And there we go, it's uploading. Lots of little cute cats there. Okay, let's upload some more. Some dogs. There we go. Lots of cute dogs. Right, let's show you the auto tool. You can hover over and SAM2 segmentation in the background will select what it thinks is the segment that you want, but you can edit that by clicking in and out of the segment that you see. As you can see here, I just want that little cat there. There we go, boom. There's a cat there. Hover over there. Oh, not looking that good. Let's click on the cat itself. There we go. Finish, cat, boom, there we go. And let's select another cat there. Finish. There we go. Nice banana on the cat's head there. Upside down cat, two little kittens, oh so cute. There we go, let's do some dogs. As you can see, this is a very fast process, much faster than having to do it manually by creating segments. If you've ever done manual segment creation in the past, it is very time consuming. So you're struggling a little bit here, so let's zoom on in. There we go. Good. Some of these guys. Okay, so now we would annotate some foxes. Speeding this up for you guys so you don't have to sit and wait for a long time, keeping it high paced. Yep, that's deciding to segment the reflection there. There we have a jumping fox. Fox in the forest. So you will struggle when you have another thing which splits the segment, so you need to make a decision about whether you want to do the front or the back or both in some cases. Here we have more foxes. Very easy to segment these foxes. Very good images, very good image quality. Okay, so fast forward a little bit, we've got a number of images which are annotated, so we can add them manually to our data set. So now we have a very sizable data set. Let's look at some of those. Okay, here we have some examples of segment data. Let's create a new export. We're going to have a fair amount of validation images. We want to have it in YOLO format. So yep, now it's creating the export. Progress. There we go, we've got our export available. Okay, now we want to train a model. Let's choose a YOLO v11 segmentation model. We have click on that and then it takes you to our Colab notebooks which are available. You need to remember to change the runtime type to GPU. If you have Pro Colab, then obviously you can use a slightly larger GPU if you wish, but the free plan is enough. Here we're installing the Ultralytics library and getting all our requirements done. It takes a little bit of time, so you might go and have a coffee. Okay, so we need to get our project identifier there. We also need to get our API version of the version of the export that we're using, and then we need to create an API token, and then you can paste that there. It's one use only. We can use it many times, but you only will see it once. So you need to save it in a secure position. Now we're just checking the dataset to see if it's loaded in properly. Now this is the command to train. We're using the small version of the segmentation weights as the base model for training. And you can see that we're pulling in the 5x5 images from train and the 223 images for validation. Now it's going to go in train. I'm not going to show you the 100 epochs. Generally do 100 epochs first run, then you can look at the graphs and see whether you should train for more or less epochs in the future. Okay, training's finished. I fast forwarded it slightly. Let's have a look at the confusion matrix. You see pretty good performance generally. Foxes really good. Dogs and cats okay. In terms of where we see the most like performance for improvement, I'd say would be the dog class. From looking at that, you can see the bot cost is okay, but it looks like it would benefit from a larger, longer number of epochs. Maybe test with 150 epochs. Having a look at the validation protections, looks pretty good. Mr. Fox there, that's not a dog in the snow, but otherwise quite good. But I think it's like just a tail's a cat, so pretty good, but not perfect. Let's run the validation just to check what our overall metrics are. You can see like pretty high box precision and recall. Worst performing is dog with 0.8 80% recall. So yeah, you can see that if we wanted to train again at this point, we'd concentrate on improving the quality of our dog data set. Let's have a look at the test set and run on test set, see what results we get. This is stuff which the model has not seen under training. Yes, cat, yes, fox, yes, cat, yes, fox, yes, dog, yes, fox, yes, dog, yes, cat, yes, fox, yes. 100% accuracy in their training data subset that we've looked at. You can go to files, run segment, train weights, and then best.pt and download them. So then you have them for future use, because this Colab Notebook will self-destruct and the files will disappear. Now we're going to run CLI Euro segment predict on a YouTube video which is all about foxes, and we'll use the model we just trained on that, and let's have a look at the results. Looks pretty good. Foxes, 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 lots of foxes. Oh, that's not a dog, that's wrong. That's good. That's sort of okay. That's a fox. That's not a dog, or a cat. That's not a dog. Those were white foxes, so arguably it has not seen that under training. But you can see the results pretty good. You can see that's looking good. That's unfortunately not a dog. So again, this is our first pass at training this model. And yeah, you can concentrate on foxes walking away images to attack them as foxes rather than dogs. But generally I've shown you how fast and quick you can train and create data sets using our auto annotation tool. So yeah, get in there, open an account, and start using auto annotation for training segmentation models. You can also even use these segments to train with bounding boxes as well, so it can actually save time on generating bounding box data for training. Okay, thank you.